Hi everyone! Today I really want to talk about Vedic astrology, and this is long past overdue video. It's been on my archive and I just need to make this video, and I just came on here to do that. So I really want to talk about what's really important when you're looking at a chart, especially if you're like practicing astrology, and why you find it's really important. There's two factors is so important when you're looking at a chart, and if you don't know how to read a chart, that's okay. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that. So I practice Vedic astrology on the tropical side, so which is the Western calculation. I also do whole signs and the cusp sign, so it gives me a clear idea where in between that would work. If you don't have the software, I use Earn software. It's called the Kala software, and I find that's very helpful. And so back to learning about knowing your partner a little bit better, just because I think Vedic astrology is so powerful, and it's been out there, and there's so many videos out there, and I have to thank a lot of these astrologers who put videos out there, and so that people have a better understanding themselves. So they got that right. So when you are looking at a chart, knowing your partner, number one, the sun is really important in general, and that's always been practiced. The moon is also very important. The sun is obviously our goal, our vitality, our soul, right? This is our action goal. This is our action goal. So if you can know how the person behave, that's the behavior part. And the moon is about our emotion, our needs, right? What drives us. Well, those are the two factors. You need to know somebody's sun. You definitely need to know somebody's moon. The definitely third thing that you need to know is their ascendant. Why their ascendant? That's the life path where you're going from point A to point B, or this is how you react certain ways. So for example, if you're a Taurus ascendant and your relationship is in the 7th house, and which is the Scorpio house, that's how you behave in a relationship, the Scorpio traits. How you think, right, is a Taurus. So if you're a Taurus, those traits could be lots of material things, like Venus things. I factor all three of those. I know the whole chart. We're not only our sun sign, we're not only our moon sign, we're not only our ascendant, we're the whole chart. It's so complex. That's why I just don't want to be doing, the planet is in here. What does it mean? There's so many factors to it, right? When you look at the moon, what is looking at the moon? Like, what planet is looking at the moon? That's how they think, right? That's how they really feel about certain things, right? If they have a lot of Saturnian aspects to it, obviously, like fear factor, like, oh, I don't want to do this, lots of boundaries being put in on there, right? Versus with somebody who has moon and Mercury aspects, it's just totally different. Or moon and Pluto. So if you're one of those in those relationships, those are a little bit hard as well. I think that's really big key here, that you need to know somebody's sun sign and somebody's moon sign. And the moon is just equally as important as the sun sign, because the sperm's got to meet the egg. So it got to collide some way, and that's how life is created, right? The moon is about knowing, the sun is about the logic, right? The steps that needs to be taken. The masculine and the feminine. Watch my video about, do you know enough astrology to be dangerous? If you already watched that video, if you haven't watched that, great. I want you to go back and review that. So just know that the compatibility is a very complex thing, and yes, there's so many factors that needs to be factored in. So yes, I do reading sometimes, so I do give out promotion, but otherwise I do the program, because there's no point of reading a chart and not giving somebody the solution or the steps and the program to do it. I'm all about long-term result. I just don't see just reading a chart and knowing about yourself and not having a solution or a guideline how to deal with situation, and that's why I combine the two in my channel. I didn't do so much about Vedic astrology yet, but I will be doing that, so hopefully you guys stay tuned. I want to be talking about the yonis and how yonis is a big factor of about getting into fights and stuff, or how do you make love in bed. So I think that's a really big key factor with that. That being said, I want to conclude my video. I really hope you guys enjoy this. Give it a thumbs up, like my video, share it as well. And if you're an astrology fan, leave a comment down below. Maybe let me know what you want to learn about relationship. I can tell you what creates an affair, what creates a long-term relationship, but there's so many factors that's involved. And again, it's all about individual, right? So if you have the tools and skills, I think you can be in any relationship. You can dodge any bullets and you're almost like invincible. No, I'm just kidding. But you just need to have this relationship skills, tools, and it makes a huge difference to understand that and have the psychology as well. And so there's two things in this life. We want to know who we love and how we make our money. That's it. All right, I'll see you then. Bye. Look, if you're serious about being fearless in love and ready to be treated like a queen, links is down below to book a time. I got over 100 videos on YouTube and I post new videos every week. So make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You get notified when new videos goes live. If your friend is actually stuck in love, share and like my video. I do take requests on topics and answer your burning question about your relationship. So just leave a comment down below. Otherwise, see you in the next video.